Your guess is as good as mine with this one. Unity Games presents Eternights. Devil May Cry style third-person action dating sim. I played a few of these anime RPGs before. I did play Code Vein and Tower of Fantasy, and I've never been an anime hater. I'm also not an anime lover. I'm kind of like neutral to anime. And I think a lot of people got brought into that in the West from Cartoon Network. But Cartoon Network kind of presented like the worst ones. I mean, I'm just saying. Some of the best and the worst. So a smorgasbord. So when I saw this game, I thought, okay, it looks pretty cool. It does have a focus on combat, but then a lot of dialogue, perchance. So with that being said, let's get right into it. I think I might as well just do normal. It's funny that they have normal in between easy and expert. You would think that they would have anyway, never mind. That's fine as well. English as well. Let's just see how it goes. Eternights. Act 1. Oh my god. I'm telling you, all of them. Death Note, Bleach, just the worst. The worst anime you could watch. It's terrible. The Japanese sentences are so much longer than English that they like go on forever. And that's why they have those noises too, like ah, wah, all those like exhales. That's what that's for. It's to fill the silence. Like I'm trying to do right now. Because I have no clue what kind of game this is, and I just made up that description. Look at a few screenshots. You know, pay full price.
You brought this on yourself.
Uh-oh. I hit X, I hit down. So we're already getting the supernatural. Is it devil? Is it magic? We don't really know. They're semi-Christian, but they believe in magic. We don't know. But this cityscape looks a lot more pleasant. You know, it reminds me of Ghostwire. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, now we just need to fill out your dating bio.
I'll tell you what. At least they have voice acting. I'll tell you that. Log confirm. What's my log? Any options? No. Oh, this is made in Unity. And Unity devs are known for not coding options menus. I have a history of games without options menus on my channel.
So,
who are you? Who am I? Who am I? What was his name before? Maybe he's who should he be? He's Chani. I'll tell you who we're gonna be. Why don't we be? Hang on. Okay, this is a very Japanese game, even though it was made by one dev in America. Square is spacebar. We don't want a space in my name. And where is the Korean, Japanese, Chinese, English? So look who the demographic is. We got English, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Singaporean, and Chinese Taiwanian, and then English. So, oh, shift. There we go. Shift. I want to capitalize my name. So, my friend's name is Chani. So I'm gonna be Chatty because I'm trying to get all the chicks, right? So we're gonna confirm that. How do I enter R1, R2? All right, I'm Chatty, dude.
I know what your name is, smartass. But to get girls online, you have to be more than a smartass.
That's right. These girls online. Dating takes place online now, and sex takes place behind your computer screen. Do I have to? See, look.
Want to be alone?
What is that, a threat?
Great.
He's threatening me.
Now we just need a strong opening line for your bio.
Alright, let's say, I have low standards. The kind of girls you're gonna get on there, the kind of profile, the kind of silhouettes these girls are gonna have on there, I have low standard. I like that idea.
Yeah, dude. Hey.
Hmm.
Fine. I'll just write down that you're boring.
What is? Yeah. Why don't we ask him? If you're so successful, you know, what does your profile say? Anybody can make a profile.
My bio says I can save them from their boring,
You know, but
lives.
save them from their boring lives. Has it ever worked?
It will work. Online dating is a free-for-all with a week get nothing.
So it's like a free-to-play game. Oh.
Okay, you're funny, and girls like jokes. So
Instant chat, okay. And Snap Talk. They like jokes, huh? But how is a joke gonna translate through a text? You know? I'll tell you one thing. People don't want humor or creativity on social media. They want you to be literal, right? Be for real. So how can you prove that you're funny over text? I'm a serious... You're funny and girls like jokes, so do you have any? I have you? What does that mean? I'm a serious guy. Yeah, okay, maybe he's a serious guy.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know what? I'm going to write that you're a lovable smartass.
Okay, so that's my gaming rig. What do they call that? My battle station.
Picture shop.
All right, picture shop. Eternights miracle drug.
Don't worry.
I wonder what the Eternite
Really
is.
good. What? Everybody does it.
Oh, he photoshopped himself rescuing kittens from a burning animal shelter. Because it's a meme. It doesn't need to be. See, that's what's so funny about social media. First it was being genuine, and then it was being outrageous to try and get attention. But now it's almost like, because you're so used to how outrageous people are, you can just flat out lie. And even if you think it's absurd, you go, well, they weren't trying to be for real anyway, and they got you. They're psychos. They let you accept the lie. They convinced you. Is this healthy?
Oh, dude, by the way, I need to show you something.
What about my love life? All right, so my friend's setting up my dating app. No big deal.
The aging drug is now set for its global launch tomorrow.
No, not.
Eternights anti-aging drug. All right. Uh-oh, the unis and the aunties. They're gonna blacklight list the scandalous performer. Yuna concert June 10. Oh, so they're advertising it. Okay. And it's May 27th right now. Not in real life, but in the game. Cool, I guess.
Right? Isn't Yuna just amazing? Her channel has like 50 billion views.
50 billion views.
And dude, who knows? If we work really hard on our maybe even girls like her will swipe right on them.
Man, I was trying to look at this movie last night, and I was like, man, I think Natalie Portman's in it. Let me look up, what is this movie where she is a lawyer? And it just started showing like all her social media, and it made me think, don't you think it's kind of desperate for actual celebrities who are already rich and famous to have social media, like, really excited to be with at so and so because when I wore their dress today, shut the fuck up. You're already famous for doing something way cooler than using a free online app. It totally ruins the stardom. Maybe even girls like her will swipe right on them. So he's hoping girls in his vicinity will want to be like Yuna, who will then be so desperate and have their own low standards that they can date a Chani or Chatty. So that's what we're banking on. We're banking on desperation. Because, see, he's already desperate, so they're trying to have empathy for their circumstances. Anyway, the pre-sale of her tickets are already started. Do you want to come? C-O-M-E, okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. But that's 2 weeks away. I mean, we're going to have to get some money together to go to the concert. It's like Beavis and Butthead. trying to get to the concert, but it's these two anime douchebags trying to get on a dating app, and then they'll go to the concert and they'll take photos of themselves at the concert with Yuna in the background, and then all the chicks that don't know that they can get in the proximity of Yuna, and that these chicks who are also drawn of anime need to be in our vicinity. All right, we have a mission objective. Chani. Didn't get any swipes
We don't
today.
want things to be too easy, yeah?
Why even bother? You're awesome. It'll work, right? Why even bother?
Come on. It's not the end of the world. I'll see you, dude.
All right, Shawnee, I'll see ya. He's living in like a closet, bathroom, bedroom combination. All right, I'm gaming. Hey, I'm gaming. Go outside. Why in the world would I ever want to do that? I'm already dating through my computer. Why the fuck would I want to go outside? I haven't even unpacked my boxes, and they're in front of another door, a sliding door, probably for a closet, where I could put the boxes or the things inside the boxes, per se. Move menu. What is my menu? So let's see. Relationship, and that's it. Social stat. Expression, confidence, acceptance, and courage. Save load. Tutorial, lore, and my options. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Elemental fist, death blow. Everything's fine. I'm having fun so far. Tissue. Oh boy. It's to wipe my tears when I don't get swipes, not for anything gross. At least I have you tissue, but this is fucking gross. Oh boy. And my TV. So she opened the what am I getting distracted by? The soda can, and it splooged. It should just be the name. Her commercials are everywhere. She really is a superstar. This is like the 10th ad that I've seen. Can I run? I guess I did see the controller. No big deal. You know, I will say I've never seen an anime game, graphic style, made in Unity. And another thing I'll say is it's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressively built. Maybe he had like, I don't know, maybe the graphics are kind of legit and then he just has the like TV screens and stuff and his character has anime. I'm pretty sure it's made by one dev. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. There are a lot of other little starlight things making me think I can interact, but we'll look for the X prompt. Everything seems good so far. So do I want to rest or do I want to go outside? Let's just go outside. Or does it tell me an objective yet? Relationship, social stat, and that's kind of it. Okay. And did I see any controls for fist, log, strike, confidence skills? Okay. Select, move, sprint. Great sword, attack, death blow. See, I heard that there's like real combat. It's too late to go out. Alright, so let's rest first. And then I will. I mean, I'm living on my own. What do I do for money? Get some sleep, sure. What do I do for money? I got a pretty sweet pad. Who wouldn't want to hang out here? Look, I got tower speakers, a big screen, a bed on the floor because it's better than a box spring for my back. A nice view.
Dude, this new dating app is blowing up right now.
Oh yeah, really? Stop sending me these. Another one? We'll be curious, I guess. I mean, I'm so tempted though, dude. Well, listen. Why do we want to care about his dating life, right? I guess he's trying to help me. But he's the one who seems to be more... Cause it's like your friend who gets into kettlebells or something. And so he's like, dude, check out this new kettlebell video I watch. And you're like, man, I appreciate that you have started working out. But stop sending me these.
This one is cool. It gives you a personality test, and then...
Wait, so you didn't even find success on the app you used? You just got a new app?
Based
This is...
on that test,
Yeah.
It matches you with someone.
All the other ones are supposed to match me with someone using illegal profile blueprint algorithms. So,
Here's the link.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, dude. Just for fun.
Just for fun. But then that proves that it's not actually for dating and having a relationship. It's just for social media, and it's not fun. It's draining. It's robbing me of my life. Maybe I'll get luckier with this one. The luck of it. Oh my god. The luck would be. You know what? It's not. You are at the beginning of an adventure. Which companion would you bring with you? A tough lizard. I like that. I like a talented bluebird. Wait, it's not about the animal, it's about the adverb, right? A wise raccoon, he's going to be some know-it-all. And a resourceful lynx, he's going to be in the lead. A talented bluebird, I mean, he'd be a good companion. A tough lizard. Hell yeah, dude, Charizard. During your travels, you and your companion are tired and need to rest. Where do you decide to spend the night? A cozy cabin, an opulent palace, or a secure bunker. Now, this could either be a hotel where we meet royalty, or it could be a hotel where we meet Norman Bates. So, the secure bunker. Well, what? It's not a disaster. We're trying to have fun here. I'm going palace. You and your companion find a basket capable of creating any and all kinds of food. What do you do? Cheese party, end of world hunger, make money, all sorts of food. You know, I'll be a decent person. Anybody who wants some can have some. Anybody who wants some can have some. So on your way home, you're ambushed. You see, all good things come to an end. They grab your basket and your companion and run in the opposite direction. Well, it's a basket full of food. I want my friend back. So what? It's gonna send me 5 matches, and then if I want to premium, what? Oh my god! So it's a scam. It's a scam. You see, here's another thing too. They got you. You're the perfect victim. Searching for something in your real life online, and the AI con artist is about to give you a virus, but not an STD. This is a disease for your IP address. No. That was a test.
You passed.
You passed.
We're going out on a date.
Yeah, sure. You don't even know. Right now, you don't even... So my friend set me up with a virtual prostitute because he's like, look, man, I know you're never going to get a girl on your own. So you may as well buy a date because that's what you really want, right? You don't care about how you get it. You just want to get it. So he set me up with a prostitute. I don't know. Right now?
No, not right now. Tomorrow. Let's have a yacht date.
A yacht date?
Doesn't that sound romantic?
It sounds expensive. I can't swim. Well, you're not going to swim on the boat. You're going to float on the boat. You're going to be on the boat. A yacht date.
Exactly.
That's another good thing too. Just repeat everything she says with a question mark and get her to talk more.
Okay. Let's meet at the central station
and then find a yacht. Yeah, okay. So we'll meet at the train station and then we'll you know, go on a search for a yacht. Okay. I guess the app thinks I like crazy women. Maybe I do. I mean, hey, they're more exciting than me. You know, it's sort of like a yin and yang thing. You decide not to think about it and go to sleep. Okay. Remember, we're trying to get a date for June 10th to go to the concert and see Yuna. But if I have a date already, what the hell do I need to go to the concert for? I don't listen to that crap. It's just to take a photo of myself to be dateable. Uh-oh. My arm's gone. That's not a yacht, that's a canoe. Boy, I really under-delivered. What's going on? Whoa! Attack. Press X. Press the X button to attack and create combos with your sword. Press R1 at the end of combos to inflict extra damage. It only taught me... Oh. Perfect dodge. Dodging right before an enemy causes time to slow down. In order to execute a perfect dodge, press X when you see the red ping. What red ping? Can I lock on? Okay, I'm locked on. I did it. You gotta do it real fast. It's instant. So, perfect dodge. Yeah, I got that. Perfect dodge. Strike. R1. Power strike. 4 guys. Strike. R1. So I'm building... Wow! It's instant! You have to hit it instantly. They really want to teach me this perfect dodge thing. They're spawning in. Alright, I have to do this tutorial. Perfect dodge. I get it, but it's tough. Listen for the sound cue, too. He's dead also. It wasn't locked on, so it didn't count. I get it, perfect dodge. I get it. Strike. He's knocked down. Do it one more time. He's dead. Damn it. Alright, let's just do perfect dodge. Yes. There we go. Time slow down. Strike. I hit it again. Oh my god, that's tough. Press R to lock onto the enemy, and then use the R stick to swap. I hit it again, he didn't do it. I'm swinging. I missed it that time. I hit it again, I interrupted him. I'm on the ground. I hit it again, I'm interrupted. I hit it again. Maybe I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll press square and X at the same time. Because what's happening sometimes is I'm in an animation. I'm already in a swing animation, and other times... So, game over. So what happens is, you're swinging and fighting them because they're doing nothing. Then they start to swing, you hear the cue, and one of two things happens. One of two things happens. You're already in a swing animation, and it interrupts their attack, and then there's no need to dodge anymore. So you press square X, but you've interrupted their attack. The dodge doesn't come out because you're already animated, and it interrupts them, so it doesn't do the dodge of the attack. Or, it's so fast, they hit you before you can hit the button. So this idea of a slow and steady patient dodge roll to get slowdown runs contrary to a fast hack and slash true style action game. Because this type of dodge mechanic is normally in like a slow-tempered, tactical Dark Souls style combat game. So like with Devil May Cry, you don't really give a shit what the enemy's doing. You're counting how many hits it's going to take until you can launch them and juggle them. So you don't really give a fuck about dodging. And I played Royal Guard anyway, so I could cancel out of all my animations into a parry anyway. This game, like I'm saying, it is so fast. It's not like bing and go. It's like bing, you better do it right now. And I died. And I dodged him there and it didn't slow down. Perfect dodge. So I'll wait for it.
Yes.
So you can see him winding up before the... You can see him winding up before the, before the red flash. And maybe you don't want to deal with multiple guys at the same time. That was just smart strategy anyway. Maybe when their health becomes red? I don't know. I don't know when it gives me the strike option, other than just saying it. So you see, it shows them winding up their hand really, really fast before it bleeps red. It's almost like the red wave should come out, and then the flash on their hand and the sound should come. So you could start to anticipate it a little bit. Very weird. So the Eternights is some type of pharmaceutical company, and they're making like an anti-aging drug. Oh, but is it actually accelerating aging and making them old, decrepit zombies, and they're decaying? Oh. Nevada, Denmark, London. Uh-oh. Eternal Night. It stands for Eternal Night. When you go to sleep to die, but you never die, you just wind up sleeping forever in a dream that you can't awake from because you're dead. You're not going to be alive anymore. I gotcha. The plot thickens. Wonder if you played Dead Rising. So then what do you think? Do you like the anime where it's more of a non-fiction, sort of soft, believable rom-com style, right? Or do you like it when it's this style where, you know, he's in his junky apartment waiting to go to university, but then a sword comes down into Tokyo U, and the red emanates, and it's the demon. Like, that shit, paranormal, I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me. I like the realistic setting. You know, it's more dramatic because it could happen. Well, I mean, it's not gonna happen for this guy, but so I'm ready for my date with this person who didn't tell me her name. My friend basically bought a date with her, and now we're gonna go on a yacht date. Okay, good enough, fair enough. What does the TV say? Now's not the time for TV. What about my tissue box? Is it time for tissues? Now's not time for that. I'll come back for that after the date. And either it's going to be glorious or I'll be drying my tears. Okay. Okay, not bad. Let me check this here. Let me check this here. All right, let's go outside for once. I'm ready to leave. First dating app. I won't bite. I wonder who he got to animate this, unless he's an animator. And then he became a game dev and learned how to program in Unity. Good for him. And I heard this game sold well, and it's got a physical copy on Switch, soon to be Switch 2. Huh? You can play it on the Switch 2 too. The whole building blew. A massive wall appears.
Dude, I just saw a street blow up. I'm on my way to the shelter.
Be safe. Should I go to the shelter, or maybe I'm gonna go there with them?
Okay, I'll see you there.
He's gonna see me there. So it's not just that. That's like two different things happening. The wall appears, and then this guy turns into a monster. So that's two different things. What are we more concerned with? Oh, it's night.
Dude, what was up with that huge wall?
I don't know, dude.
Where did it come from?
Where did it come from? It's like a purple wall. Go out. Microwave.
The world is ending, but at least we can make...
What else? We got the microwave. I like this. Kind of is nice. Has a little top-down camera. It's nice to walk around. You know, camera's up close. What is this? Dirty magazine.
Essentials before coming over.
Jesus.
Oh, by the way, do you have an extra toothbrush?
So I guess I should talk to him, and then we could sleep or we can go out.
Huh.
Why is the shelter so quiet?
It's freaking me out.
Could, what do they call that? When their lips move. Good lip animations, too.
Huh.
So then are we going to rest till morning, or are we going to leave here?
They locked the doors?
They locked us in here. Okay. In the boiler room, it's like, well, we got a heater and we got a fan. So I don't know what more there is to do other than just
Do you
sleep.
think we'll have roommates? Do you
No,
think they'll
boy.
be girls?
I really don't think so. If they locked us in, I really don't think that they're going to lock
Breaking
girls in with us.
A massive wall has appeared in the middle of...
And he's still thinking about dating when the world's ending. I mean, this is his last chance. Giant wall appears in the middle of city. Avoid contact with others and wait for the rescue team. Uh-oh.
The wall was that big? Dude,
It's humongous.
did you see all the people attacking each other?
See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what the hell kind of a story is this? And then a wall appears that's purple. And then people start transforming into monsters and attacking. It's like, I thought we were going to go on a date with a yacht. Not knowing what to do, you try and catch some sleep, hoping tomorrow will be better. Today was tomorrow. It's just today. All right, it's Sunday.
A mysterious infection continues to spread across the globe. Again, the infected are aggressive and will attack on sight. Stay inside.
So do you think it has to do with the Eternite pharmaceutical? I think so. Are we infected? Let's calm down and keep our head. We have limited oxygen in this bunker. For the next 3 days, you take turns trying to distract each other from reality. Well, then that's going to even accelerate the timeline. We only got 8 days until Yuna. I wonder if she'll still do the concert.
Okay, this...
It's getting pretty bad.
What's that?
But we have doors on two sides of this, it's like, railway apartment.
This is really, really bad. Go close the door.
And get cornered. We can't just stay here. Maybe it's the rescue team. You know, you're freaking out over nothing. Look, let's try and slice the pie here. Check outside? Yeah, dude, I'm not a pussy. Let's just go.
Do you think we're the only survivors left?
Panicky sheltered girl. Calm sheltered girl.
Stop talking about that. We just saw a broadcaster get eaten. What if I met... Could we just have...
Oof.
1 minute. When you were on
Don't
TV,
talk about
were you
dying.
pretending to be nice?
No way! Is that Yuna?
Okay. I'm going to go look around the shelter for my friend. What? Forget your friend. She's probably dead too. She didn't make it to the shelter.
Quite a serious question, though. This is a pretty interesting perspective we're getting on these two chicks.
So sure, you can stay here. Wait for me!
So they're running. So did I barge in on them? Or were they in another, maybe they were in another shelter. And now I'm fighting. Alright. Do I have a jump or just a dodge? Well, what else are we gonna do? This shelter's really fucked up, you know? So I thought I opened the door onto them. That was like another, that was an aside.
I can hear footsteps.
Yeah, that's me running.
Never mind. That's just us.
Yeah, it's just me running. This kind of reminds me of Let It Die.
Okay, dude. Just be ready to run if you hear anything, okay?
I'm ready to fight. Don't I have an energy sword? I mean... You know, it's not the most frightening thing. For all the anime that they probably watched, you should be, like, primed and ready to deal with this situation. Uh-oh. Barrel bodied right into her.
Watch where you're going.
Dialogue's kind of low. Don't you think the dialogue's low? Oh, fuck. You, like, drop down.
What? Yuna? Is that
Uh-oh,
Yuna?
super fan. See, he recognizes her.
Yuna? I'm not Yuna.
Miss Steel Forehead?
There's no point in lying, is there?
Damn, her poster's right there! Yuna concert June 10th. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my god! It is Yuna!
Who cares who she is? We're all going to die soon. You're not helping, Lena.
Lena and Yuna?
Then. You're the pop star. Do something.
Damn, she's getting
Lena,
pissed.
the world is ending for me too.
So,
The world is
you guys
ending
with
for me too.
Other survivors?
Oh my god. So, let's analyze this. He can't meet girls in real life, so he gets on a dating app. But then, in his real life, not only does he meet girls, he meets a superstar. And then he thinks, hey, do you know anybody else you could introduce me to? I mean,
It's just us.
you're not a master salesman if all you do is prospect and never close.
Awesome.
Who are you again?
Oh, I'm Johnny. This is my friend.
You're bleeding.
You have a hard head. Does it bring out my eyes? You're a detective. You have a hard head. Social status. The way you respond will increase different social stats. There would allow you to take your relationships with your confidant to the next level.
Maybe you just have a soft head.
Uh-oh! Humorous note. We're off to a good start.
He didn't even want to go to your concert. He
Yes,
said,
I did.
Johnny, I would rather lose myself in your eyes.
Why would I lose myself in your
That was the
eyes?
whole thing. We had a moment.
Oh boy, trying too hard. I'm gonna slap. You're so full of shit.
What are you people doing?
Oh, you're right. I should ask for a selfie.
Oh my god.
Have you seen a girl with long black hair and a
Yeah, she's right there.
left eye?
You mean Jisoo? The party queen. She's here too.
Oh, they lost their friend. That's
We're
right. I already
risking
forgot.
Our lives for that degenerate?
Warning. The shelter has been compromised. Please.
Make your way to B15. We'll find her later. Let's go. We need to move. Some of these options are like the same thing. I think it's just to move the dialogue
Let's look
forward,
for
but that's
B15.
okay. B15. What's the rest of this HP bar? I guess I should move it, but I don't really care.
What?
I like seeing the calendar for some reason.
We're all going to die. Lena, how about we focus on surviving instead?
Walk quietly. Uh-oh. Stealth mission. You know, I have an energy sword. Walk quietly.
We made it.
Oh yeah.
Let's hope the rest is too.
Now I can keep running again. Alright, tell me how to stealth. I guess that's useful. Where do you want to go? Up the red elevator or, Oh, he's spawning. Spawning enemies. Alright, up the red elevator or down the blue hallway. Fuck. So we're trying to run away from them. We don't want to fight. Because I only had that sword in my dream. So we gotta get away. Alright. What do you mean press square?
These people don't look infected.
Huh. Why are all their right arms cut off?
Curious.
These poor people.
What sort of sick individual cuts off a person's right arm?
Let's look up here. I don't know, what do you think? Should this be under here? Let's see. I could move it, and you could see my health. Nah, fuck that. I don't need these stats. And what about voice? Right? Turn their voice up.
We're probably going to die before we reach the exit. Honestly, Lena, stop freaking out. You being nice to me would calm me down.
Damn, she sounds like a bitch. Let's see here. All of a sudden their voices got like quiet, you know? So I think I have to fight this guy. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, every single anime has this, you know, paranormal story. None of this has anything to do with anything.
Officer, please help.
Damn, he's fucking her up completely. Whoa.
Guys, we gotta go. Run!
Oh boy. Sprint. While running, press and hold down, or click and whatever. Alright, so I'm running. Oh boy. Wait, I got stuck. I got stuck on the ground. Let me see this here. I gotcha. So I have to follow where they go. Oh, click. You can click and press. I didn't know that. You can click and press X. But wait, we haven't even digested the fact that Lena is fucking dead. I'm dead again also. I'm dead again also. Press and hold firmly or click and press. I click and press. I'm gonna outpace these guys. You can get stuck on the debris on the ground. That sucks. And how do I know where to go? Look, it's falling. Alright, I made it. It's not the longest, you know, running hallway.
We can hide in those lockers.
I can't hear it anymore. The dialogue went, like, down. Hide with Chan, hide with Yuna. What, am I fucking kidding me? As close as you're ever gonna get. It's like Futurama living in that fucking closet.
Why are you in here? Shh. Don't answer. Hold your breath.
Alright, he's in there. Quick time event. Press square when the circle reaches the colored range. Oh, I gotcha. Hold your breath mode. I gotcha.
I think he's gone. Let's get out of here.
Yuna, are you okay?
I told her to calm down. I freaking told her.
Oh, she saw her friend just get murdered. Okay.
Why didn't...
She's freaked out.
You're still hurt. I'm not a monster, okay?
What?
A green energy appears from her hand, and you feel the wound on your head closing.
You're a witch!
Shut up. I'm not a witch either. I think.
Look at that power
Then
stance.
how did you get this power?
I met this strange woman.
I've met strange women.
In my dreams, Chani. And when I woke up, I had this power.
Wait, your dreams?
Kind of like how when I go to sleep and get that energy sword. So now we're like building out the party for our
Actually,
RPG team.
Tell me later.
Like, let's fix this fucking audio. We'll just turn it all up.
There's B-15! We're almost there!
Of course the lights are going out.
B-15. This is where we want to go, right?
People! I'm here to evacuate you. Please
I like the
follow
jazz bass also. That reminds me of Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade was the same thing too. It's like, see these like, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's kind of funny how in like Asian entertainment, they really have these hard stereotypes of like the soft feminine and the aggressive masculine. But it's always like the girls who, it's like the girls who can flip into the aggressive type and get something done, and the guys who try and be tough are like made a fool of. But then the guys who are like weak and ineffectual are also useless. Man, that's pretty funny. I'm here to evacuate you.
One thing. Is Jisoo Han in this shelter?
Jisoo Han. Because we got to replace our party member because that other chick died, Lena. She got ripped apart.
My apologies. Her name isn't in the registry.
Not on the registry.
However, the system is currently unstable. It's possible she's at another shelter. We really must
Princess
get
in
to the
another
train.
shelter, huh? Get to the train to go outside.
Now, please.
What happened to my dating app yacht date? I guess the zombies. The wall appeared and the zombies attacked. But the good news is we don't need to worry about the concert because I'm with Yuna now. I mean, that's the selfie you should take. They're going to keep advertising her show. Oh yeah, what about the girl in the very beginning? See, look, she's got the double-bladed lightsaber like Darth Maul. Wait, is that Yuna's friend? Jisoo. Oh, I'm guessing it's not her friend then.
Don't struggle. It'll just make things difficult for everyone.
Who are you?
Finally, I found you.
What? My arm?
I'm sorry.
Oh. They always do this shocking eyeball and the blood splatter. And dude, anime really just like copy pastes itself.
I told you yachts were super romantic.
This is a canoe. This is a yacht date.
Can't you feel the love in the air? Baby.
What? My arm got chopped up. Oh, I'm hallucinating.
No, you're not. You're really on a date with me. I'm super excited. The last date I was on was 800 years ago.
Oh boy. You're the dating app lady? Who are you?
I look much better than my profile picture, don't I? By the way,
that's
you're
a cartoon.
still alive. I mean, barely.
Barely alive.
The silly. Did she really think cutting off your arm could stop me? I mean, congratulations. You've been chosen.
So the girl who cut off my arm is different than this girl. And different than Yuna. I guess Yuna's real in real life. Chosen for what?
You have been chosen to join my team. Here are the benefits. Survival, unchecked power, having to fight a super powerful entity.
A what now?
Don't worry about that. Don't you want to be the hero that saves the world, suffers tremendously, and gets a parade?
I guess. I mean, what would he say? He doesn't know. So question mark. Question is an answer. I guess question mark. Now what? What should I do? Now what? He's kind of aloof. He's pretending to be aloof. See, that's his whole gimmick. Alright, the apple goes into my stomach. I'm floating. I have one arm. Following along so far. I'm in the vortex. This game is bizarre. It's almost like he wrote every chapter in this story like one at a time. And it's like, ah, fuck it, just put them all together. There's no cohesion. What happened to the dating app? It got interrupted because the world was ending? With spirit zombies? Okay. I like the music. I gotta admit, kudos to him for the graphics and the music. It's like a very high level production.
Damn it!
And the dialogue and the that's another thing I'm impressed with too, is the cutscene, you know, the cutscene creators. Wait, this feels familiar. Oh shit. Oh, I hit R1 instead. I gotta hit X. Perfect dodge reminder. Yeah. So I'm just gonna mash square and then wait for the where are you going, buddy? I'm gonna mash square and wait for the red ping, and then I'll hit X over top of square. There's no ping. There was no ping.
She's just using you.
Who is?
That's what she does.
Mayate or
She
Yuna?
uses people.
Well, one way or another, I gotta beat this monster. And I mean, it's about time somebody else used my right arm for a change. The elemental gauge is at the top left of the game screen. Well, too bad, because I can't see it. Allows you to break any barriers. To use it, you must charge it through attacks or perfect dodges. Okay. I pressed fucking X as soon as I pressed X to confirm the fucking dialogue box! Too early. Lock on. He's not locking on. Charge. Press L2 to use Elemental Fist to break barriers. Oh, fuck. Now listen! Nobody said press L2, and then from the menu select triangle, and then it would create a QuickTime event where you have to press square into green. You didn't say that. You just said press L2 to break the barrier. And then I went back to mashing square, and I flubbed it. So that's on you. Pressed it. Too early. Four? You give me a strike prompt and then doesn't even interrupt the enemy combo and he keeps hitting me. Look at that. Do the dodge. I did the dodge. Do the strike. I did the strike. And then he's still attacking. I'm fucking dead. Lock on. Alright, I'm getting pissed. I'm supposed to be on a yacht date. Look! No, look at that! Look at that! I'm in slow-mo. He winds up. It pings. I'm in the red. I go to hit dodge. It gives me an R1 strike. You cannot press another button when they show the R1 strike. You have to press R1. So when you ping red and I'm trying to dodge and it shows R1, you can't dodge. You have to strike. but he doesn't get stunned. And then he hits me in regular mode. I fucking hit it, dude.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god, dude. This game stinks. This fucking combat sucks. Because it's not free-flowing and free-forming. And he didn't do it! Alright. So it says R1 strike, and then that runs out of time. So all these prompts that pop up are on a time limit. And even though it's very fast, and you can mash square, it's not this free-flowing, improvisational, true style of combat like Devil May Cry 3 or Dark Souls 1, where you can control your movement and inflict stun with your attacks. It still is another stand still, wait for the game to tell you what to do, and then do what the game tells you to do. So we're going to be a little bit more tactical. Where's the slowdown? Where's the slowdown? I pressed it, you saw him start to roll.
Yes.
You don't even need to move. I gotta mash now. I gotta mash again now. Oh, fuck! Why the fuck would you tell me to mash twice and then give me a timed QuickTime prompt? What the fuck, Dev? And I used the same elemental L2 triangle. L2 triangle. Huh? You mixed me up with my own mash combo. God damn it.
Yes.
I can't see what a fucking So you don't need to move. You can just lock on. You can just lock on and mash. I hit it too fucking early. I hit it too fucking early. God damn it. Yeah. I'm gonna throw this fucking controller. They put a pop-up on the screen and take your fucking controls away. And then you have to hit X to fucking confirm it. And then boom, he's already swinging. Cocksucker! So you don't even have to move. You can just press the face buttons. Look, we do this. And then now I mash. And now you have to wait again. It's fucking crazy. Gotta fucking fight my own combo.
Yes.
So when you see them winding up, you gotta stop attacking and wait. I hit L2 to see if I had it. Because like fucking, the game was coming up the meter, and he didn't do it, and I missed the dodge prompt.
Yes.
And I mash again. Look, I'm mashing again. After they told me to time it. So the strike knocks him down. Gotcha. Strike knocks him down.
Why don't you just...
Just what?
You were too late.
Uh-oh.
Return to me, Delia. So
she tried to cut... Oh!
Yes, Umbra, right away.
So let's see. Delia is this chick who's basically been sent by Umbra, who we don't know yet and have not been introduced to try and sever everybody's right arm because she knew one would be chosen. But I'm the chosen one.
You're alive.
And I was already on a date with this girl learning how to use my exoblade. And so, when Delia came to chop off my arm, too late. I grew it back into a sword. Makes perfect sense. What the hell was that? That was tough. What the hell was that?
You'll be fine. Look, I know onboarding can be difficult, but you handled it like a pro. So,
That's right, pro
the
gamer.
actual job I need you to do.
The real job. I got a job for you too. A couple of them.
You see that ugly, disgusting tree? That is Umbra. Her rat broke in here and stole the stone.
Uh-oh.
The stone is the source of everything. I've used it pretty well, if I might add. And you're the result. But now, Umbra wants to awaken the stone and use it to ruin our fun. We cannot, under any circumstances, let that happen.
So am I dating you, or...
Everything you know will change.
Change how?
Umbra and I are architects of the human mind and soul. Humanity can only have one of us awake at a time. How do we decide who stays awake and who sleeps? Well, if the stone is used by an architect, it can force another architect to sleep. And if I fall asleep, everything and everyone you
I
know
gotcha. So she's
will
like the
change.
benevolent, she's like the benevolent overlord, sort
I
of.
love who we
And
are.
Umbra's trying to fight her.
So, you are going to help me stop her by retrieving the stone for me. Unfortunately, she created these walls between us and the stone. See that depressing
Oh, that's what the
tiny
wall is. So now
thing
they're
that?
explaining.
That's you!
Make the top bigger.
I've seen your dot, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I've put my power into your arm. Take it and transport it behind the walls. And do it quickly. Because, we don't have a lot of time.
I think the developer did a good job making me care about what choice I picked. Because a lot of times you'll see the option is, you know, almost an identical sentence or phrase. And it's probably going to work out the same way. But when you choose correctly and that little number goes up, the little pop-up, the sound cue, it tickles something fancy in my brain that I like. So it makes me want to get the decision right. We don't have a lot of time. How long?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, I got it then, I guess.
Ooh, loving that confidence. Do
It's
not
my middle
fail
name.
me.
Dude, are you alright? You're all...
Do you remember the poem stole from your grandpa? What? Do you remember what? Yeah.
Dude, we stole a lot of porn from my grandpa. You need to be more specific.
I like how she's still in her fucking power stance. The anime one, the gross one. Oh. I like how he's got vintage porn because his grandpa was collecting it when it was still modern porn. But then he graduated to gross. We'll do the anime one. Wait, that means his grandpa's watching anime porn. Oh my god. Think about your grandpa. I'm not thinking about mine.
That was a classic. You threw that away.
Dude, lower your voice.
God.
I'll burn it all. Don't worry.
Burn it. Yeah, cause it's still on paper.
I'm listening to you.
Magazine paper. Don't you have a phone? Wasn't that going on a yacht date? You realize you aren't as hurt as you thought you were, and you get up and brush off your clothes. It's awkward.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let me see what, yeah, let me see how this is here. What do you think? I would move the camera, but I think it's funny that it's over the health bars. And it's fucking up whether or not I can see my L2 power. And I don't even need to know the date. I think it's funny. The date seems more relevant than my power level, you know? Oh, well, I didn't see that. I mean, shit. Oh, the enemy's got dodges, huh? Enemy's got dodges, huh?
Yes.
It needs to auto lock.
How are you so good at this? Who are you?
All right, fine. Move it over the date. I don't really like that, though. I don't really like that, though. We'll see if it helps in combat. It's like, no. Because I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. I'm not going to take my eye. Oh, that's why. All right. I died. You're not locked on! I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. Because I'm not going to take my eye off the enemy to look in the corner to see whether or not, like what the bar is. That's why I don't like these, what do they call that? Cooldown. That's why I don't like cooldown. Because, look, either I want to use it right now, now's a good situation to use it or not. I've talked about this in other games. Either now's a good time to use the move, and you need access to it, or if you're waiting for a fucking cooldown, now you're like, oh, as soon as I have the cooldown, now it's time to use the move. Maybe those games are designed like that. Like, it's always a good time to use this move, and the way we balance it is with cooldown, as opposed to timing and spacing the way you would in some type of action game with an attack, like a projectile you gotta hit, or an attack or combo you gotta hit with a hitbox. And that's what makes fighting games hard. Now's not a good time to use that move. And new players struggle with that. They go, I want to use this move because it's fun, but it's not working. How come? And so in these games with cooldowns, it's like, hey, this is the best move. You need to be using this all the time. So in this game, I guess, you want to be using that L2 all the time. See, I got it locked and loaded. It's begging for me to use it.
Yes.
So you don't even need to move. You can just use the button prompts.
Careful!
Yeah, I fucking dodged, but you're in the way. I also like how none of my friends are. None of my friends are moving. All right, I'm using my power. L2. L2. What about the rest of them? I did. You distracted me. I couldn't hear the fucking prompt. Look, I'm interrupting. I'm interrupting him.
That was scary. Are you okay?
I'm fucking fine. Just get pissed off at this combat. She screamed dodge as soon as he was doing the fucking sound cue. I hope I'm going the right way. Look at this on the floor. Look, this arrow goes this way, but then this arrow goes that way. Like, you have no idea what the right way is. Uh-oh. Did I just backtrack? Uh-oh. I think I completely... I think this level rotates. So maybe at the crossroads? Aha. I'm dead, though. I'm gonna die. I just can't get hit, I guess. It's a no-hit run now. I think this is new. Security cameras, I don't remember them. Alright, the subway. No, wait a minute. That's where I fought that boss. Ah, shit. Okay. Now wait a minute. So you can go in either direction. Where am I trying to go to? And then we'll go through here. And then that loops back around to a second unnecessary combat sequence. And now we're going up. Okay. I think this works. No. Oh, fuck, no. The train. The train. It did it. Act 2. Okay. So the first act was what? We're trying to date girls, but instead a wall appears, and my arm gets cut off when everyone's a zombie, and now I'm trying to save the world. Put that in your profile! So I took a train. So I have to get through the 2 barriers, and I have to recharge something or other.
What is going on?
But for now, I'm with my friends, and we're on a train.
Wall.
All those people dying.
Also, dude, what's up with your arm?
Does it feel any different?
It feels heavy. It feels powerful. Courage +1.
Who knows what's inside that arm of yours now?
Do you think you can turn your arm into anything other than a sword?
Whoa, for what purpose, baby doll? Summon a carrot arm, an umbrella arm, a sword arm. Let's do this, it'd be funny.
Ew! Gross!
It's like the arm is showing who you really are. A filthy degenerate.
Tentacle, ugh. Turn it back into a sword.
Wait! You're bleeding again!
So if she's the healer and I'm the soldier, who's my dumbass friend? The comic relief? Keeping your distance from the tentacle, Una puts her hand on your face. A green light fills the room.
I wonder if she was after my arm too.
Probably. She seemed to be after everybody's arms. So I guess it's kind of lucky Jisoo wasn't there.
Yeah. But I just wish I knew if she was alive or not.
How quickly we forgot about Lima, who's dead as
You
shit.
should ask that drone lady
We
when she
even
comes
saw her
back.
get killed. Your eye feels heavy. Let's go to sleep.
Great idea. I could use some rest too.
I still have the internet.
Why aren't you sleeping?
So wait, is this really that girl who gave me my power sword? Why aren't you?
I was bored.
What should I call you? What's your name? What should I call you? What would you say? I would just ask.
Since I'm a part of every person, I have no name.
Oh, here we go. A little fucking riddle, huh?
But you can call me Lux.
Lux it is then. Connection lost. Uh-oh. Getting glitched. Stop visiting those websites.
Oh. They want to use my social media to spread information.
She just embeds it from her head. Upload. Ooh, let's see here.
I'm fine.
Clearly you're not. So we're gonna confront
You
him.
know how I feel. It's just... all I could do was watch as you got hurt. I wish I could have done something.
I mean, it's not too bad because I survived, you know? I got this cool sword arm. We survived, dude. We did it together. Yeah, tell him, really, I did it. I mean, let's be honest. Me and Yuna did it, but, you know, he gave me the,
Dude, I was useless.
well, you gave me the confidence to try and help you, because you're my friend. What's she doing? That girl, Lena. Not really? Who was she?
Just... if the world is ending, are you allowed,
You're allowed to be
selfish?
selfish. Good question. It's okay even if the world isn't ending? What do you think? You think the answer is no? I mean, it's not selfish if you need to survive, but at the same time, I think no. Where's your integrity?
Yeah, but a little bit is okay, right?
We never even really knew who Lima was. She's just concerned about Jisoo. We haven't even seen her. There's a lot of characters. These demis and demons and...
Click here to claim your own super almighty power?
oh boy. Suspicious link.
Hey!
This train is pretty cool. That's like kind of a nonsense thing to say. Feeling better. Yeah. I do. Let's just build my own confidence.
My power should show up any moment now. Just
Oh
you
boy.
wait.
What are you talking about? What did you download? What's on here? Nothing.
Sleep well?
As much as I could.
Well, I hope that's enough. I wish there was something to do on this train.
Maybe your social stats add to your meter. Like, I wonder if building his confidence improves his meter ability. Something to do on the train. We can talk.
So, what do you usually eat for breakfast?
What a fucking weird thing to ask.
What's going on?
Why are we going faster?
Either the same thing or something different.
Lady?
Drone lady. Uh-oh. I don't think she's even here with us.
Get up.
She's so desperate for a companion, he's gonna date a robot.
Oh, good. You're alive. Chani's over there.
So Act 2, I'm burnt. He doesn't want to touch my sword arm. I mean, it does remind me of Code Vein just because of the graphics, but it also reminds me of it because of this. Don't you think this is the plot?
Okay?
It's the plot of every anime that's not like Love Hina or Inuyasha. It's the same thing. We're going to Tokyo U, and then the sword comes from the sky, and everything's red, and you're a zombie. But I'm the one who has the power. What? So what kind of archetypical story is that? The whole world is in disaster, and I'm the one who's going to save it. Is that just a metaphor for your own life? Because your life's not in a disaster. You're in Tokyo U, and you're going to become a salaryman, and it's not a disaster. But in your mind, it's a disaster. I'm a salaryman at Tokyo U. And then the sword comes down, and everybody's a zombie, but I have the power to, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Better than a train. Let's look around.
Obviously.
Come on, Chani. Let's go.
Wow. The inside of the wall looks weird.
Let's be careful and try not to touch anything.
But I want to. We'll be fine.
Not all of us have powers, dude.
Let's just keep going.
Whoa, what was that red thing? Fast travel. There are cell phones spread throughout a dungeon. You can use these to access the fast travel menu that you visited before, and you can save. Let's run. Well, what am I really looking for in the dungeon? Like, what am I Ow! Fuck! I'm stuck on the rock and there's no jump! So that happens a lot. Confidence skills. While in battle, press R2 to see what confidence skills you can get. Whoa, what? I'm holding. And then select. And then confirm. Oh, that's like a heal. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't need to spend that yet, damn it. That's him.
Did you guys notice something weird about the monsters?
Yeah. They're only attacking him. But why?
Maybe his arm?
It is the brightest thing here.
It's funny because they have to explain that in the lore, because it's like, yeah, you know, they're not really attacking the rest of my party, are they? It's the brightest thing here. What about what? What? So I could flirt with her. Let's flirt with him and pay him a compliment.
Let's keep going.
What did I see? Oh shit. What is this all about? Ow. What is this all about?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Fast flash.
What is
What?
that thing?
Let's be careful and...
I just stick my arm in it. I'll be honest, I'm not as interested in this whole supernatural dungeon crawling story. I was more interested in these guys trying to use a dating app. It's kind of more fun to me. Well, I'll see how far it goes.
You just went for it.
I guess surviving a train crash makes you feel invincible.
Chani, just stop.
I mean, it is written well. They're interesting, right? I'm interested in the characters, like I said.
Those blocks weren't there before.
It's just the supernatural stuff. It doesn't do anything for me plot-wise. And the game, here's the thing, the game of choosing dialogue and seeing what these characters, how they interact with one another, and like what their personalities are. That's more fun than this, you know, mobile game anime masher. It's a puzzle game, huh? What do you mean move exit? Okay. Okay. He learned how to program a puzzle. I was the one who noticed the blocks. Let's just run across here before it... It's weird that the game doesn't have a jump, so it didn't program that.
Yes.
This is the only game that I would say needs an auto lock on, because you don't need to. There was no fucking prompt. You don't need to move at all. I hit it. I saw his arm and I hit it.
Watch out! Did that train crash even affect you?
Oh yeah, I have her to heal me. I forgot. So R2 to heal, and then L2 to use my superpower. Button masher. What is this? Black Essence allows you to unlock sword skills. Chlorophyll more like Borophyll. Skill tree. Upgrade skill tree. I'll take a look at that later. Oh shit, is this a boss? I guess that's why they showed that bar on the ground.
Oh, look. Another chance for him to show off.
Well, it's also a chance for me to save you and, you know, keep you alive. Yeah, tell him, Yuna.
Be careful.
You can do it, dude!
That's right, I'd better be.
We can do this!
All of us? Barrier breaking. Use elemental fist to break the barriers. I know about that. What's going on here? Let's kill the other dudes. There we go. These little cronies. I have it. Break the barrier. Can I, wait. Oh yeah, hold.
Stand there.
Yeah, just stand there, heal me. Fucking... Sometimes the camera, it's like... And the animation of everything, like, gets in its own way.
Yes!
There we go. So when she cues me, I'm gonna dodge.
What is this?
Looks cool, actually.
Seriously?
I'll just take a picture for later.
Channing takes a picture of the artifact. Okay. Yeah, that's how those RPG combats are. They're like managing your party's abilities.
What is this
Okay.
line?
Should we follow it?
There isn't any other direction we can go.
So follow the line. So then what's this thing?
Yes!
Alright, dodge and open. Cause see, the dungeon, it's just sort of weird. Like, I'm not interested in exploring this place, but I want to know more about the characters.
Is that where we're going?
I guess we'll find out. Let's keep following this line.
Maybe there's like a big because like Act 1 was setting up the characters, and Act 2 is like maybe it's the dungeon, and then maybe Act 3 is you get through the other wall, and then you go to you get the Power Stone or whatever she was saying to me. It could be. I think for a one-man band Unity game, it's done quite well. Come on. What is my first puzzle game? Oh. What is my first puzzle game? Oh, that shit.
Way to go! Let's get out of here.
I platinumed. What was that game called? The True.
Honey, your friend is safe.
And Subject 13. Know what I'm doing. I'm impressed with these animations too. Look at his. Uh-oh, barrier break.
Yes!
There's a lot of people. I need some backup.
Yes!
Focus on one enemy at a time. Where's the other girl? Unlock. Unlock! You fucking bitch. Fucking dodge. She doesn't have the power. She doesn't have power. I fucking did dodge. I fucking did. I saw him jump. Son of a bitch, I'm getting frustrated. Alright, let's take out the projectile first. Lock on, please! Pull your sword out, cocksucker. I fucking dodged. It's like, those projectile girls don't give a prompt. So if you press X, it's like, oh, there's no prompt to dodge, so you're not gonna dodge. But she's still shooting. Look, where's the prompt? My headset's dying. Dodge, you fucking bitch! What the hell? God damn it. It's gonna die. Nah. I gotta mash. And it fucks it up because I'm mashing. Alright. Heal me now. Not enough, fuck.
Yes!
What the hell is this?
I knew it. I'm going to die.
Yeah, in a cage. Another boss. I mean, I wonder what, it really doesn't even matter, like, what their attacks are because you fight them all the same way. You just stand still and dodge. I hit it a second time, but it didn't slow down the first time.
Yes!
God, it's fucking so annoying. My headset keeps beeping because it's gonna lose power. I hear you. I get it, beep beep, I get it. He didn't even fucking... He didn't even flash!
Just stand there.
And look, I gotta dodge through that. Alright. Alright, now we're ready for the real fight. Uh-oh. I thought he was winding up. I'm not really all about this combat. It's kind of not why I want to play the game. Right. Now I gotta mash again. I did dodge. I pressed it. He's still in a fucking animation. Oh, fuck. I fucking pressed it again! Getting off the fucking ground! And I fucking pressed it again! Damn it! Fucking headset's flashing at me. Fuck!
Yes! Yes!
You gotta do that 3 times? This sucks. Put it on easy.
Yes!
I always think he's winding up. Starting to like this game's combat.
I can't believe you beat it. More? Really?
I found you.
Drone lady.
Drone lady! What the hell is that?
I'll explain later. Please, come with me.
First off, please address me as Aria and not Drone Lady. Now, are you okay?
I think I might be a little traumatized.
I'm fine. I'm a superhero after all.
Really?
Well, I'm glad you're all in one piece. Physically, at least.
That thing looked so scary.
I apologize for putting you in that situation. Our trains are usually more hack resistant.
Oh, we got hacked? Oh, that might have
His
been
fucking download link.
What?
I might have pressed something I shouldn't.
Using that public Wi-Fi.
You shouldn't.
It promised me power! I thought it was the strange lady that gave you guys your powers.
We told you she came through a dream, Chani.
I was... Maybe she had a bad dream connection.
She's pissed.
I'm sorry.
You blew it.
Do I need to tell you not to do that again, Chani? Good. Regarding the wall, we've tried everything to get through, but unfortunately we were unsuccessful. I hate that we have to leave it all to you, but we're out of options. I'll be in touch tomorrow with more details. For now, you can rest. This train has private rooms, which I imagine Yuna is using right now.
I am going to go talk to Yuna and apologize. Tomorrow. Yeah.
Maybe I should talk to her for you. Wonder how she's doing. Let me see this here. All right, I'm jacked in. Can't hear shit. Let's see how she's doing. What do you think so far? I mean, it's all right, I guess. Like I said, I'm interested in the characters, but I couldn't really give a shit about all the paranormal, supernormal, whatever that's going on. The combat's fun enough. It is like a mobile style where you're just like standing still and waiting for the prompt, where it's like you don't even have to move around. You can just wait for the dodge prompt, attack, wait for your special attack. But you kind of get into a flow. It's sort of fun. Let's see what Yuna's up to. Are you okay? Are you okay? Knock on the door. Nothing. Uh-oh. She just ripped it open. Oh my god. I like the cup and then
Just
the
a
shoulder.
moment, I'm changing.
Oh my god.
You didn't see anything. Actually, don't answer that.
Don't answer that. I did? Damn. Hell yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I said shut up!
You're in there. Damn, you're in there. Damn. He's got away with anime women.
I can't believe Johnny did that. We could have died.
He apologized. I mean, what are you gonna do?
He apologized. Is that really all it takes?
It'd be hard for him to admit wrongdoing. It's one thing if he just did it, and was like, because it's like we all make mistakes. It's like you have to let it go. But if he actually admitted he was wrong, then it shows, maybe he'll try and change.
Johnny did something he knew he shouldn't have, and you were here defending him.
Oh my, don't get on me about this shit, dude. Listen, if it were up to me...
Even though it might make me like you less.
It'd be just the two of you, baby doll, but... I mean, he's my friend. It's the end of the world! It's the end of the world. We're stuck here on this train. I can't just... What am I going to do? Abandon him? Toss him out the window of a moving train? A speeding train that's moving. You want to just toss him aside, huh? What does that say about you? What are you going to do about me, huh? Times get tough, I make a mistake, and you won't even let me make it up to you, huh? You and your 10 million followers, 50 million followers, that's all you care about. And where are they right now, huh? In your phone? But I'm right here next to you, baby, on this bed.
It's hard to make real friends in the entertainment industry.
Tell me about it.
Or so I thought. Until I met Jisoo. I don't know why, but it never felt like she wanted anything from me. Other than my company. We could spend hours talking about music, the pressure, everything. But then, it happened.
Jisoo, are you there? I need you to come pick me up, Jisoo.
Can't you get somebody else to pick you up?
Because I'm saying, how come Yuna doesn't give a fuck about Lima, huh?
No, everybody else is
But
drunk.
her friend was...
I need you, Jisoo.
What if Lima was Jisoo's needy friend?
Okay.
And that's why Yuna...
Where are you?
Didn't Yuna have the healing power in her arm? I mean, you see him get ripped up by that zombie.
That's a bar,
Where's your
Jisoo?
healing power then, huh?
I just need a minute.
Yeah, and the paparazzi just needs a second. Jisoo, this could ruin your career.
Don't be so dramatic, Yuna. It'll just be a second.
Worrying about you isn't being dramatic.
Jisoo, you came. It's been too long.
You weren't
lying? You actually know Jisoo?
I told you I was childhood friends with Jisoo.
Hey! Can we have a picture? This place is...
Come on, Jisoo, it's just a picture.
They've been waiting forever! Wait! Not here!
Okay, everybody smile.
So they're idols, and they have to maintain their public image.
Jisoo, a musical
It's in their
prodigy,
contract.
is causing a stir online. After a
Uh-oh.
photo
Online,
of her drinking at a
not
bar
in real life,
surfaced
though.
on social media. Fans have expressed confusion and surprise at this recent development.
I wanted to defend her, but management told me I couldn't. To be honest, when they said that way, it wasn't my responsibility.
So she warned her not to go get the picture, but... I mean, who cares anyway? Aren't these idols 21?
I was
Forever 21?
But I was scared. What if they thought I was drinking too? It's kind of strange. I've never shared this story before. I wonder how you got it out of me.
It was easy? Can't blow it now. You're this close.
You're
Damn, double
so
fireworks?
Cool, Tentacle Boy. I still can't believe you forgave Chani. I think I need my beauty sleep now. Good night.
Damn, rank 1? Oh, so this is like the gotcha emulation. What does he think?
I see you've already bonded a bit with Yuna.
Oh shit, Lux
You
is
can
jealous.
use your ice barriers now.
Ice barrier, damn. Weakness. So, only way to break enemy's barrier is through the elemental type. Some monsters have stronger barriers that require multiple strikes. Yeah, I already learned that the hard way. The stronger your bond with your confidants is, the more time your elemental fist will strike the barrier. How about Chani? I'll handle the situation with Yuna. Well, how about Chani?
What
about my friend, huh?
In store for him. Bonds are a powerful thing. In fact, they're the source of my and, by extension, your power. The
Okay, tell me
stronger the
more.
bonds you forge, the stronger the power I've given you will become. But be careful. Bonds can become all-consuming. You can
I
lose
don't want
yourself
that.
in them. Your humanity.
Humanity. I mean, I kind of like having a sword for an arm.
Bonds can
I'm
give
gonna
you
admit
love, empathy, purpose. Powerful things that some would give everything to experience. Even what makes them them.
So, yeah. I'd like to apologize for being an idiot. I was the only one that didn't have any power, and I got desperate.
Got
It's
desperate.
okay, Chani. I forgive you.
What? Really?
There you go. See? Look, I
Why?
told you. Wait till the next day. I'm going to talk to her tonight in bed. And,
It's because
and sweep it under the rug.
I just did, okay?
That's right. No
Oh.
reason no for explanation.
Nope.
We try not to die.
You laughed and laughed and laughed, knowing that if you stopped, you would cry. Okay.
Okay, so we have to go through 2 of these walls, which are definitely full of monsters, all to get the stone and turn people back to normal?
Not just people. Everything.
But what is normal? Very philosophical.
Certainly not you, Tentacle Boy.
Uh-oh. You got a nickname.
Everyone, please come inside. Apologies.
I spent the whole night researching. Anyway, I've discovered that the giant you saw last night is an infected hacker. He has developed the ability to hack intuitively, and he's been using that ability to draw people to the wall.
But why is he doing that?
Oh, the guy in the tower who we didn't fight.
I don't know, but he's currently attempting to hack into our train. Based on his hacking methods, I have calculated that he will succeed in 5 days. However, if you can find his main computer, I can stop him.
Where is it?
Do you notice how none of that has to do with the dating app or the concert?
On the other side of the wall.
Of course it is.
Now, inside the wall, did you find anything like a path?
So this also plays off this idea of like the unlikely hero. Because why are we dealing with these people, right? Chani and Chatty, they're just two random bozos. But yet they're the only, he's the only one who stands a chance. And then of course Yuna, who has the healing power. I still don't know how that came about. But she said we were both chosen in a dream. So we'll go with it.
Huh? The glowing line!
Yeah, we never saw where that led us to.
It's worth seeing if it leads to the other side. Remember, you have 5 days before our train is hacked. If we lose the train, it will be impossible to prevent Umbra from awakening the stone.
Uh-oh, we
And
set up the
then
plot
we'll all
again.
Turn into one of them.
Zomboids.
How much time do we have before the stone's awakening?
For that, please have a look at this gauge. This is a
gauge.
measure of how much Umbra energy is in the atmosphere. An amount that will only increase as Umbra awakens the stone. Fortunately, at the current rate, we still have a chance.
Well, if it's only going to increase, why do I even need to pay attention to it?
Cool.
You just assume it's going to go
The
up.
world as we know it would begin to end. Apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. We have plenty of time. Unless, of course, Umbra finds the totem.
What's a totem?
The totem is an artifact that speeds up the awakening of the stone. But it
What?
hasn't been seen in 800 years.
Speeds
So
up.
don't worry, Umbra won't find it.
So the architects preserved the world with the power of the stone. But now, Umbra wants to get the stone from Lux and change the world to a worse place. What is it called? Dark world tendency, right? But to get a couple more gigabits per second, she's going to look for the
Well, now
totem
that
to
you said
speed it
that,
up.
She definitely will.
Oh boy.
Regardless, it seems your time has come, Chani.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
He's giving him a power. Slip it right up in
Ready to
there.
receive my power.
Chani, I would like to ask you to please manage expectations.
Oh, so I'm not getting powers?
Oh, you are. It's just that they may not be amazing.
The power to use items.
Don't worry, whatever they are, I'll make them amazing.
I'm sure you will.
Oh yeah, I have skill points I never fucking
I
looked
can
at.
feel the power growing inside of me. So, what can I do? Spit fire? Fly?
Your power is the ability to make him stronger.
Really? That's it?
Chani, I promise your support will be vital.
So, I'm support. Okay. I'm going to be the best support
Oh,
ever.
so R2's your support button.
Tell
So
me
you can either get
everything, Arya.
boosts or heals.
World's changed a lot in the last couple of days.
Just when I got a date. Me too. Oh, I've changed a lot?
You got a date? Oh, the dating app, of course. The first sign of the apocalypse. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Not bad.
I wonder if our school is destroyed.
Oh yeah, good point. Our school. I hope not. There were a lot of people
Really?
inside that building when it first blew
I
up the
hated
wall.
those bastards. Man, if they could just see you now. Powers. Hang out with Yuna. Oh, they'd eat their words.
Yeah, but he was never even concerned with their opinion. He just wanted to be
Right.
to make something of
There's a
himself.
world to be saved. I'm gonna support the hell out of you, dude. But honestly, why couldn't I help in a cooler way?
I don't know, man. It's not up to me. You're the support.
Never mind.
Just say nothing. Say nothing.
I'm sorry for the way I acted in the wall. Yeah, it wasn't cool.
It's okay. It's not really okay, but I get it. We're gonna start to be colder and colder to him and push him away so we can make room to bring in Yuna. Anyway, that's why I started the wingman service. All right.
Your wingmanning needs. Come around later, and I'll show you what I can do.
Rank 1. Calendar gameplay. You're free to spend your day as you like, however, you don't have a limited time. The wall must be dealt with before the timer runs out. Talk to Arya on the hologram station to go to the wall. If you're unable to go to the wall at night, so plan accordingly. Spend time with your confidants in order to become more powerful. Is this like the... Wait. Is this like the real main game where now I have a little bit more freedom? And maybe you spend time with them to kind of gear up and level up before you go to the main mission. So rather than moving you straight there, you got to kind of play around a little bit, huh? That's Arya, my friend. Let's take a look at my skill, right? Relationship. What about this? Black Essence. What do I have? Allows you to dodge and slow down time. I have that, though. Devastating attack that can perform when you've built up. I have attack, though. Allows... You do heavy attacks. Light elemental attack, breakthrough, thunder barriers. That's what I have, I think. Withstand 1 extra hit before dying. What is that? That's locked. Confirm. Sword thrust to move closer to enemies, damaging them. Shoots a wave of energy toward your target. I don't really want to unlock anything. I think the purple are the things that I have. Once you've built up enough, long chain of attack, death blow. What about my other friend? Maybe I should give them all the powers, right? And I should level them up. I'll just stick with basic combat skills, and I should level them up. Oh, I need 3 white essence. Shit. How does this work? Because I have to get ready for the big battle, right? Whoa, what is in here? And then rest. Well, you don't want to do that. You're going to waste time. So basically, I have to go to the wall. Can I go in there? I have to go to the wall. And fight. But if I'm not leveled up enough, I might lose. So I could sacrifice a few days' time to train with my friends. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's train with him. Use his services to make me strong. What? Let's see this again here. Rank 1, rank 1, rank 1. Social stat. They both just leveled up, so it's not like I can level them up that much more. Well, before the world ends.
Do you have some time?
Yeah, totally. How about right now?
All right, let's go to my room.
Uh-oh. Talk about nothing specific for 30 minutes.
That's the kind of toothpaste I use.
I buy cheap stuff.
Hey, as long as it gets the job done. That's what's important. I think it's cool to think about how we were strangers just a couple of days ago. Now we're a team.
We're still strangers? No, we're getting to know each other very well.
Exactly.
You see? Leveled up.
Tentacle boy.
Oh boy, she likes... No, do not pull it out. Keep it subdued.
I've been thinking about Jisoo. Even after everything that happened to her, she didn't quit.
Well, how do you know she's even still
tried to make a
alive?
comeback.
Oh,
People don't forget.
her life was scandalized and her career
She
ended. I
released
gotcha.
an amazing single. And all people did was bring up the past and again.
Shit was drinking a bar. Who gives a shit?
When the walls came, for some strange reason, I called Jisoo. She lived in the area. So I was hoping we could meet at the shelter. But she wasn't there. Even if she was, what would I even say to her? Have you and Chani always been great friends?
Yeah, ever since school.
That's it. You guys went to school together.
See, look how easy it is to tell the truth and say the right
Tell me
thing.
about that.
You spend the next couple of hours sharing chatty and Chani adventures. The ones that don't bring you to shame. Damn, rank 2! Alright. Gonna get that healing touch. But now it's nighttime. No big deal. No big deal. I have 5 days left. The train can provide you all your nutritional needs. That's great.
No.
I tried their food. It's terrible. But what about the nutritional needs? Any ideas? Here's what we need to do. Loot stuff. Scavenge, I mean. Scavenge the ramen stand I saw outside. After scavenging 4 bowls, Chani decides to scavenge a nap. Chani? I can't move.
Hey.
We don't just need food. We need...
Huh?
What? What do we need? What then? What then? Put the pressure on her. Feminine hygiene. You don't need any makeup. You're beautiful just the way you are. Because I'm a retard. That's what she's saying. I'll go get them, or what are Pat? Listen, let me tell you something. He fucked himself up. Because he's not her boyfriend yet, and so he shouldn't be running any errands for her. But at the same time, to ask her to go into specifics after he just did 3 times is fucking stupid. So he's gonna blow it. Here's the thing. He's going to go like a moron. I'll go get him, don't worry. And she's going to go, you moron, you don't even know what I'm talking about. So just wait here and I'll go get him. He's like, dodged a bullet on that one. Just take me to a place and I'll find him. Convenience store, the warehouse, a library. I don't have to play a game, do I? Ah, shit. There's a lot of infected in here. Oh, shit. What? Press X. Cleansing foam. Oh, you gotta loot. Oh, shit. Baby wipes. All right. That's the snacks. All right. Gotta get her what she needs. It's late night. That's a fucking video game. I've already looked there. I've already looked there. Chocolate. Already looked there. Money. Oh, got him. Hope you don't need any plan B. Don't say anything. Just be stoic. I'm gonna go. No, that was the wrong thing to say. No, I'm not embarrassed. No.
Thanks.
Unisurvival. All right. All right. Not the kind of thing a man needs to ask about for any woman other than his own girlfriend. But we're getting close. Scavenging and combat stats. You can increase your combat stats by going to the city and scavenging. Depending on what character you choose, different stats will be increased. You can go scavenging with the character by talking to them at night. So that's the mission at night. By day, we upgrade the stats. And by night, we go scavenge. Not bad. Let's go level up with Chani. And then maybe we'll be ready to go to the wall. My arm's glowing. So we'll talk, we'll level up, we'll scavenge, and then we're ready. How many people did I kill today? Well, I mean, they were zombies already. That's right, they weren't people anymore. What's with the lack of voice acting all of a sudden, huh? I gotta narrate, commentate, all this stuff. Just mindless monsters. I mean, I didn't turn them into zomboids. So it's weighing on him. 5 days left. Where am I? I keep going to these dream states.
Does it really matter?
Yeah, it does for me. I'm trying to think of my
Don't
integrity
be a
here.
hypocrite. It doesn't matter what you believe in. What matters is not failing.
Okay, I can agree with that. Well, I know that. I'm not gonna,
Well,
Lux put her faith in me.
Let me
I'm not
remind
gonna
you again.
I'm not gonna allow this power to go to
Failures aren't
waste.
very popular, and you probably will fail. Have people stare at you, judge you.
They were doing that anyway. Who the fuck do you think that you are? Cut your glow fucking head. Rank 2, the dark essence. He's my shadow. I don't understand that concept. Jungian. Is the shadow the real self? That's what he's saying. He's saying it's the real self. So that's like his esteem. It's his self-conscious, right? His conscience, making him self-conscious. You just gotta train more. Remember, unlock skills with death blow or great. So I don't give a fuck about that. This is a no skill upgrade run. This is a no skill upgrade run. Spend time.
I've been practicing bartending.
No
Since
shit,
there
have
hasn't
you?
been much else to do?
I'll be right back. Yeah, let's open a tab.
Yeah, your money's no good here.
Now we're gonna hang out with Chani. We're gonna level him up. The usual, please. What do I have? Just drink a nice beer.
Coming right up.
And a rice sake, huh? Serve sparkling water. This isn't alcohol.
Oh no. You're too drunk. You're seeing things. I'm cutting you off, buddy.
Uh-oh.
The train has nothing but sparkling water. But there's more to bartending than serving cocktails. I'm also your therapist.
Uh-oh.
Kind
of. My thing is too big, by which I mean my tentacle arm. The pressure's getting me. No, it isn't! The pressure, are you kidding me? My thing's too big.
Problem I am very much familiar with. I mean, not your problem. We have the same problem, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the services of Johnny the Bartender. I accept tips.
You can talk to me too. Are you okay?
Thanks, but you have enough to deal with.
I like also the skills we're upgrading. Expression when I fucking admit what I think. Courage when I confront him about something, even though it's difficult, I'm confronting him because he's vulnerable, right? And he's hiding that and shielding himself because he doesn't want to reveal his weakness. But it's not a weakness, it's just a vulnerability. So I bring it up and I lift him up and I imbue him with my strength.
And also, dude, I am your bartender, not the other way around. Let's save it for when the world is saved.
All right, rank 2. See, this was worth doing. I guess I just don't know how much I should level them up, 4 days until the train is hacked. Maybe there's a bad ending. They get hacked. And it's at night. So then what about this? Why don't I use his services? Train expression, what does that mean? Oh, train expression as an exercise expression. I feel you're a bit on edge, so if you want to vent, I'm here. Damn, +3. Chani listens as you let it all out. Expression level up. We were wondering, how do we protect ourselves from the monster disease? You all already have it? Plot twist. Don't worry, you also have Lux's powers, which is protecting you from Umber's infection. But he doesn't have a power, so does that mean he's going to turn into a monster? You're protected by the power I gave you, Chani. He sighs a sigh of relief, and then don't be relieved the infection is still growing in you, though. It's growing inside all of us, and until we defeat Umbra, it will win. Oh, fuck. So what a roller coaster ride of a conversation. I wonder how much I should train. Or zoom in on my face. Uh-oh. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. You know something? I wonder if you're not supposed to jump, go to the wall right away. I wonder if you're supposed to use all the days. I wonder if you're supposed to use all the days to prepare. You could save scum and just be like, try and run them out and see what happens. Or if it's like last day, you have to go now. Who is that?
Oh, hello there.
Who are you?
Does that matter in a dream?
I'm dreaming?
I don't know. Are you?
Alright, Lucid. It's just... You watch as he slowly pushes his hand through some light.
I love dreams. There's just, magic in them that the real world lacks. They're so calm.
I'm calming, but I like excitement.
I don't know what you are, which is also good.
Listen, buddy, I've already got a love interest.
Let me show you something interesting.
No, thanks.
You see this butterfly? One day, out of nowhere, it just appeared in my dreams. A nice little surprise. It's calming, isn't it?
Probably represents your latent sexuality. Is it? I don't feel anything. It's calming. I don't feel anything. I like excitement, remember?
You sound like a teenager. I used to follow butterflies in the dark with my brother. He had this idea that one of them would lead to treasure. One time, that treasure was a near drowning. The
Jeez,
innocence
dude.
of youth.
You almost killed your brother? You wake up in your bed with pee all over you. You go back to sleep. So that guy, rank 1, who is this guy? So he's another confidant. The butterfly didn't appear from nowhere. It represented him and his brother. Shit. 3 days left. Till train's hacked.
Hey.
Should we go to the wall? Or maybe not, there's some tough monsters there. Maybe we should scavenge for supplies. Figure it out, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, what do you think? I think that you probably should level up as much as you can. Or maybe if you go to the wall and fail, you'll have time to train and try again. I don't think it really matters. I don't really think that it matters. If it were me, I would go now. I think we're leveled up enough. We're rank 2. But that's the story for another day. I think the game's kind of interesting. It definitely has a good sense of humor and a good art style. Like, he knows what he's doing. It's almost like a parody of like anime comedy tropes, but he's also taking it seriously, trying to take the production seriously and make it well. So it looks good. It sounds good. I mean, shit, it's got voice acting. It's got cutscenes. And it was made by one guy. And there's a physical version on Switch. So, I mean, this dude knocked it out of the park. The combat's simple enough. And you really do get into a flow. Once you just learn the button prompts and what you got to do. Dodging is it's tougher than it should be. But it's rewarding when you win. You get into this perfect flow of hitting, dodging, powering up. And, yeah, I want to learn more. I want to know more about... I actually don't care about Lux and Umbra and the stone. I want to see the two of these two spend more time together, huh? Isn't that funny, huh? You're kind of rooting for them to get together. So I want to learn more about my friends. And I want to develop the relationships between those two characters. So that's the real game. the big secret is we don't need to worry about, you know, Luce and Umbra. We're focused on this girl right here, Yuna. So I think he did a really good job. All the pieces really came together, and I had fun, and I hope you did too. Maybe you could play it on write your own adventure and see who you put together another day. But for now, this has been real. Eternights.